Welcome to the Crystal Collector. Today we're in Tucson, Arizona at the gem show, but today we're doing a special episode, guys, on the Granada Gallery. And this gallery exhibits some of the most fine gems, minerals, fossils, and specimens from all around the world. And each year they have different stuff. Let's go see what they have today. You're not gonna believe it. Oh, this is the real deal here. We're at a special location, the Granada Gallery in Tucson, during the Tucson Gem Show, and we are looking at the world's most fine ammonites with Ammolite gemstones. Check these out. Makes me nervous. I think my hands are sweating because I'm really close to this display, guys. These are no joke. Come check them out a little closer. You can see the beautiful colors in these, and normally at these locations, as rare as they already are, but you're only gonna get 2, maybe 3 colors. Here you're seeing 7 colors. Look at that, purple and blue, just amazing. These are the nicest Ammonite Ammolite specimens in the world, ranging from $35,000 up to $150,000, and they've actually got killer prices, so you could probably double that. Look at that. You can see that nice iridescent glow all the way from here. That would be the Ammolite section that kind of covers or replaces the Ammonites. These things are displayed spectacularly in this gallery, and guess what? You're not supposed to touch these, but Fred's gonna let me hold one. I'm kind of nervous. All right, here we go. Ooh, I'm shaking already, guys. This is nearly $100,000 piece that I'm holding in my hand. I go out buy a used Ferrari or a brand new Vet for that. But I'd rather have this any day of the week. Oh, check it out, guys. Woo! It ain't many times you can get to hold a $100,000 value fossil right in your hands. You better come get this thing back from me. Woo! What? Oh, wow. You get several different types of colors. This one has 7 different types and 3 different types of blues, and the blue is super rare. I mean, it's amazing that these come out of the ground with these colors. Nothing dyed. It's all natural, y'all. Just wild. Even this one with the reds and yellows and greens, I love it. Check it out, check it out. So y'all definitely come by the Granada Gallery. They'll have these next year as well, y'all, at the Tucson show area here in Arizona. These are some of the larger ones that probably exist. How would you like to have that in your house? Come and get it, guys. 62 grand, probably worth double that. These are the best in the world. I'm super nervous. My hands are sweating. I hope I don't drop it because it's 70 million years old. Oh, what? Woo! Now this is very interesting here. You can see this one's actually in the original matrix, which is always cool, giving it that natural look so you can really get a good idea how these form right in the ground. Oh. So these are from Alberta, Canada, at the Blackfoot Reservation from the Bear Paw Formation. If that wasn't a tongue twister. So here's a wild and crazy piece by Beatrice Sear, 125 grand, you guys. Who knows how many hours she spent creating this? Check it out behind me. Look at this. It's a huge display, bigger than I am, with the Ammonite in the center, and she's came in and did all these amazing artwork and added all kinds of neat stuff. So they're always getting really cool stuff in this gallery. One of those are these amazing sculpted tourmaline gemstone glasses. Look at this. How would you like to drink out of those, guys? Oh, wow. We even got some here. I mean, that's like the real deal tourmaline, but they're hollow. But who would actually drink out of those? Man, I'd be scared to, but you would be drinking in style, that's for sure. These are done by Jeremy Sinkus. You can see $400 for that awesome setup. And really, that's a great deal, guys. Look at that. That's amazing artwork. What? This gallery is really epic, you guys. Be sure to come out. Look at all these displays of the beautiful stuff. Amazing. So what we're looking at here is a 65 million year old Dinosaur as it was laying in the ground in situ. What that means is it's in the situation as the dinosaur died and decayed out. What they've done, and this is not an easy job, it couldn't be, is to take this stuff and pull it out of the earth, replace it right back to where they found it. Who's doing that? I've never even heard of anything like that. This is phenomenal stuff. You come out to Tucson and you learn all kinds of good stuff, y'all. So what we're looking at here is an actual femur. You've got the vertebrae. Look at that. You can see the vertebrae really easy. This is a rib bone. And like I say, it's really neat. It's where everything decayed perfectly. I mean, who would have thought to do something like this is to put it back as it was sitting in the ground. It's one of the most cool things I've ever seen. And if you guys are wondering what this dinosaur looked at, check it out right here. You can see this thing was like 10 foot tall that roamed the earth 65 million years ago. Oh, wow. So one fun fact about this dinosaur, it was the T-Rex's most favorite meal because the T-Rex could just easily catch this thing and gobble it right up. Who knows? This thing might have died from a T-Rex. Sometimes they find the T-Rex teeth embedded in these bones or around them, letting us know that it must have been pretty tasty. And a piece like this goes for about 50 grand, guys. You know you got to have something like that in your living room. So let's walk up and see a few more displays. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't even know petrified wood could get this color. One of the several rooms here we're checking out now is petrified wood, and it's crazy. Look at this. You've got azurite replacement. I don't think that ever happens anywhere in the world, but right here in Turkey, this stuff is 44 million years old. Let's get a close-up. Look at that azurite replacing the minerals in there, getting in the cracks. Oh, wow. This one went for 30 grand and it's already sold. So I don't know why they're letting me hold this thing, guys. They should have at least let me hold one that wasn't sold. So if I dropped it, I'd have to buy it. After being in Tucson, checking out this gallery, I don't even know how to speak anymore. My mind is blown. We got some of these things for 14 grand, 28 grand, even in the case here, 4 grand. That might be right up my alley. In this piece, it's really large, and you can see the rings of this tree. How cool is that? And you know what they say, you can count how old these are, counting those rings. But they're 44 million years old since they've been sitting in the earth. I look over and I see a piece that was looking right back at me, and I recognized it. This is a piece that I actually dug myself out of Arkansas. You can see the video right here. But this has been smoked. We'll talk about that in another video, maybe later on down the road. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you'll be able to see those. So we got another room to check out before it's all over. Look at this. We're going to check out Joachim Ling's high-end jewelry collection. This stuff is you've never seen. Amos,
anywhere.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Amos, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Why aren't you finding aquamarines like this on your property?
Because we can't.
They might not be there. We get them, but they're about this big.
Like
but hey, he's got it. You guys have seen. Check out those videos because you know you've seen. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Look what he just hands me in the middle of the shot.
That's crazy.
I mean.
Oh, man, that's
look
crazy.
At that.
Oh, shoot.
Amos.
I know.
Amos.
I know.
I know you want to hold it. You ain't never held nothing like that, have you?
No, but I will. Oh, that's just...
Don't drop it, Amos. We'll never be able to come back here ever.
That is just crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Cut a couple of stones out of that one.
Oh, yeah. That is... Oh.
Look at that. Pakistan. That is the stuff.
I got a top like that, but it's not that clear. It was once that clear at one point in time.
Awesome. We wish we knew.
Wish I knew you.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, man, that's pretty cool. It looks...
We've got morganite
like
barrels.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gold, isn't it?
It's gold, it's gold.
And what's even more amazing is look at these gemstones that have been cut and faceted.
Sure.
So they've got these outstanding displays, but look over here. They've got a huge display of crazy, beautiful gems of all colors. All of a sudden, I'm having this appetite for some Jolly Ranchers. It's like you could just eat these things right up, guys. But this is no candy. These are some of the best gems in the world.
In the world, gotta be.
Look at that. Look at that. So check them out under light. These things pop like candy. These are red barrels, some of the biggest, best in the world. And look at this. My hand is already starting to sweat. Amos, you need to be holding these.
Oh, no.
Come on. Come on, Amos.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I'll hold them.
I'll hold them.
Stick them in your pocket. Just stick them in your pocket.
Oh,
Stick
no.
one in your pocket. Let's run.
We wouldn't get very far.
Here you
All
go.
those things are just
I mean, look at
outrageously
that.
beautiful.
Look at that.
crazy.
Here you see the natural form of this red barrel before being cut. And it's blowing my mind. I really thought Utah had the only red barrel in the world. And these guys were like, yeah, that's what most people think. But you know what? Madagascar shows it up again. So we have a huge pink morganite. And then below that, we have a Morganson meteorite. And they're telling me it is the most rare meteorite in the world. This thing is 7.2 billion years old. It's full of amino acids, which makes it pretty wild. So they're telling me just touching a piece like this can contaminate it. That's pretty neat. Whoop, whoop. I know you guys are here to see gems and minerals and fossils, but you got to check out these holograms in glass. They've got a few of these displayed. Watch this as we change angles. It's gonna trip you out. Y'all watch this. That's wild. And they've got a whole wall of these. Just check it out as we go past them. Super cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. You guys gotta get one of these to hang up on your wall. This was called Javelin from 2019. Holograms in glass. If you missed the show this year, all you got to do is come on back next year to Tucson, to the Granada Gallery, and you can have your eyes feasting on these beautiful ammonites. Whew. And also be sure to go ahead and follow them right here on Instagram to keep up with some of the most cool stuff in the world.